Hello folks, and welcome back to Whiskey Wars. My name is Sean, and tonight we're going to be reviewing another budget-friendly bottle and bond. What is it? Benchmark Bottle and Bond. Let's get into it. Okay, so here is our bottle for this evening, Benchmark Bottle and Bond. And of course, like all bottle and bond products, this is at least 4 years old. And yeah, you know, the whole Bottle and Bond Act thing, it's got to meet all those standards. So this is another one of those. So how does it compare to some of our other budget Bottle and Bond bottles we've already reviewed? Well, we're going to find out today. But also, this is the same mash bill as your Stag Junior, but, you know, this is quite a bit younger, not as high proof, and, you know, not quite picking the quite so select barrels, let's say. But let's go ahead and get into the nose, and let's talk about this thing here. So very light nose. Yeah, just a light caramel, a little bit of, I would say, a bit of a peach showing up there, maybe a nectarine. Nice kind of light, maybe a white pepper note. Little nice citrus note for sure. There's also a decent brown sugar note. All in all, just the very light nose. Lots of stone fruits coming through. There's a little bit of a grassy hay note, which, you know, kind of tells you it is young, which it is. I'm sure it's just right at that 4-year mark. All in all, though, decent nose, very light. Let's go ahead and get into the taste here. Okay, that was first sip of the day, and you know, pretty decent. Just very typical benchmark notes. You know, we did do the benchmark foolproof review not too long ago, and very similar notes to that, just, you know, not quite amped up to 11 like the foolproof. But so you got your orange, nectarine kind of note going on there, maybe a peach, decent little caramel note there, just kind of a general sweetness. Hint of brown sugar. The brown sugar is very light. There's also just a little bit of a cinnamon spice, just a hint of a white pepper there as well. And then there is a little bit of an ethanol note there, and also some kind of sour oak note, kind of some youthier notes there as well. All in all, not too bad for the first sip. Let's go in for one more sip here and talk about that finish. Yeah, I would say the finish is probably my favorite part of this experience. Kind of like a little bit of an orange creamsicle thing going on there. There's a little bit of vanilla going on. A nice citrus burst on the back end there. So yeah, kind of that orange creamsicle thing going on there, but a little bit of a cinnamon and black pepper spice on the finish there. The finish is probably the spiciest part of the whole experience. All in all, though, you know, a decent pour for sure. Like I said, this is like around $20 in my area. I know some people are getting it for like $15. And I think for that price point, it's pretty good. Certainly a good value. You know, you may compare it to, say, the Evan Williams Bottle and Bond, Old Tub, Old Granddad Bottle and Bond. Lots of great Bottle and Bonds out there. Also, you know, the new Early Times Bottle and Bond, similar price point. So lots of different bottle bonds you could compare it to. I would say where this falls in all of those is kind of middle of the pack. I would say it's above average, but not tremendously. I'm going to go just a 6.8 on this. So certainly a good pour for sure, but nothing amazing for the price point it's at. But, you know, go out and try it for yourselves. Maybe you like the Buffalo Trace profile more than me, and maybe you like kind of the lighter notes that this has in it compared to some other Bottle and Bonds more than I do. I like a little bolder whiskey myself. Nonetheless, hope you folks enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit that like button. We appreciate that. Also, here's other reviews from us right here. And here's the subscribe button, so please do that. And until next time, folks, just remember, you can never have too much good whiskey.